Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Can he put it away? He's delivered all right! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Millwall make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Beckham. De Bruyne. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's really well manoeuvred. Millwall do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good spread. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Adams does really well to win the ball there. Messi. So what can they make of this? Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Great chance! Brian getting this one clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aimed beyond the defence. That looks a good ball through. Bellingham. To Beckham. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Millwall finding their passes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Beckham. It's run loose here. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Stoichkov. He's had a hit! Manchester United with the corner, they're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
It's a sharp pass. Now this could... He's got the shot away! He's got away with one there. Belling. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckham. And Adams. Bellingham. And the finish!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 8. Coming on the field. Number
Cleared
22.
away.
Ronaldinho. Number 18. Van Nistelrooy. Substitution.
Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Mbappe. De Bruyne. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. But neither... So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd... Decent hit! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Great chance here to level it up. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Roberto Carlos! Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Adams. And here's the chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. De Bruyne. It's Drogba! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Messi, and he's in on goal. De Bruyne! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Moved on forwards. Manchester United take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Torres. Can he spark a counter here? Oh no, that was never going to make it. Zaire Emery. And here's Maradona. Maradona. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Played out towards the right wing. Maradona going full tilt down the left. Zaire Emery. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. And the return pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's played him through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's Marat. Oh, here's a chance! And he's there to retrieve it. Messi. De Bruyne. Oh, what a ball! It's Maradona! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Over to the left. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the pass is intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Hello everybody,
and that is the
quick
state of it
announcement
at the break.
now.
1-0.
To kindly stay seated during
Well, for
the
me,
match.
Peter, things
Thank
have
you for
never
your
really
cooperation.
got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 1, Allison. Number 99, De Bruyne. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 3, Marquinhos.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 11, Neymar.
And it's Hazard.
Number 19.
Barcelona has a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Messi! Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Beckham turning out for the team now for the 300th time. Vieira calmly anticipates. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer.
The attendance for
So,
this
Jim,
match
what are you
was
thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down,
71,649.
they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a...
Oh, that's ambitious. And here's Maradona. Some resolute defending there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ronaldinho. Oh, good spread. Zaire Emery. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's Ronaldinho. Just the pass, a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And he's there to clear it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ronaldinho aimed beyond the defence. Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Decent hit! Really well taken goal. And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Looks for the finish.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Joshua Kimmich.
And it's Messi. It's a good foot in there. Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Guti, Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for the run. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe! All hands on deck for this one. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. And that is as far as it goes. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Outside the stadium.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. We have already started here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! And it's pulled back, goes in for the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been clubbed away. Aim forwards. And now they can spring out of defence. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Gently done. Forwards and with intent. Beckham calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Beckham, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham opts for safety. And Adams. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Drogba. Now it's Neymar. Good effort from distance. De Bruyne. Messi. Now De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And he's in on goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Please join me in wishing all the best.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Beckham. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rudiger getting this one clear. Hakimi. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oblak. Looking for the runner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Cleared without hesitation. And the counter is on. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! No mistake! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And here's Drogba. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's had a hit! Here comes another. He gets big! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. That's a good ball played into space.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Stoichkov. Great hit! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Stoichkov. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Haaland. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Corner number 2 then. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And here's Musiala. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Mkhitaryan. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
And he's let fly! It's off target and by quite a way.
Belgium were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Messi. Mkhitaryan. That's a sweet ball, that. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
Nunez! Goal! Belgium! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Svensson. Palmeiras are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Belgium clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Foden. And here's Isak. Quality ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Had a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Messi. David Villa.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Went Mkhitaryan. And he's had a hit! And that is high.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Hernandez picks it up from the goal kick. Well, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bellingham. Now Foden. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball.
2
And
minutes has been indicated.
Look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Palmeiras. Number 24, Onana. Number 3.
Here we go again.
Upamecano.
Palmeiras players really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That looks a good ball through. Yamal! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Gerrard could try cutting inside here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
White. Messi. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nunez. Bellingham. Messi, big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Aimed, great chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Palmeiras, number 42.
So here comes the substitution.
Hernandez, number 22. Mkhitaryan, coming on the field. Number 15,
Svensson.
Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Fred.
Nice ball, and he might be in. Isaac! Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Yamal. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are cruising away.
Belgium clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Isaac. David Villa. David Villa. And here's Lewandowski. That's really well manoeuvred. Belgium looking to pass their way through. And it's David Villa! And that's off target. David Villa, great defending, strong and determined. 4 extra minutes added on. That's a look and plays it forward. So that's it. It is all over. Palmeiras cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Palmer, this is promising, and the shot! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Musiala. Svensson. Foden. Played back in. Bellingham! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Palmeiras really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! And yes, it's there! And just like that, he is up and running at once. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Is number 18, Alexander Isak.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up.
Hits one! It's a goal! And again they hit the front.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And he's done it again. Bellingham! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Good reason for optimism here. Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Fernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Foden. And here's Musiala. Nicely weighted ball. Jackson powering forward here. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's found support out wide. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Palmeiras are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Adrabayo. And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pinches it off him. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Musiala. Palmer has created one goal already. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedro Neto stood his ground strongly. just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That has been cut short. Palmer. Isak. Oh, sweet feet. And he's had a hit. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Palmeiras still trailed by the odd goal, despite coming so close with the whistle imminent. An intriguing half right until the very end.
That the latest travel information is
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Palmeiras really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Palmeiras come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Looking for options for movement. Caicedo. And Adarabioyo. Colwill. And Caicedo. Palmer. He has found the way through. And that could set him on his way. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Palmer. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's got space in the area. Bellingham. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Adarabioyo.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That's headed upfield. Out for a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Adarabioyo. He is through here. He's had a shot. Oh, that is rather wayward.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Pedro Nacho.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Palmeiras perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, super ball! Adarabioyo is there, and he can get that clear. Adarabioyo. Fernandez. For Palmer. Sancho. Palmer. Gusto. Here's Sancho.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Isak!
Palmeiras have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Lewandowski. He's through here. Decent hit! And he hits the net. They have stolen level at the last.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Palmeiras, number 47, Phil Hogan. Substitution on the field, number 15.
And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Palmeiras certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, we're on the way. Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. Oh, great ball. Looks for the finish. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Big chance! Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe! It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. An opportunity then to pull clear here. A sensational save! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Beckham. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played out to the left flank. Caught offside that time. Bellingham. Chouameni. Bellingham, and here's Mbappe. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And Beckham! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedri just eases him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great pick out. De Roberto. And the shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Bellingham. He's in space and looking for options. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe!
Oh, really well played.
That's a throw.
There will be 3 minutes.
Looking for the runner. Stood up well to him there. It's a really well-measured ball. Isak. He has found a way through. And a header! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
When you're walking through the gates.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitution on the field. Number 1, Allison. Number 99.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 18, Van Nistelrooy. Coming on the field, number 12, Manuel Neuer.
Saviola.
Number 42, number 7, Cristiano
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Saviola was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chouameni cuts it out.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Manchester United in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Jorginho. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
In with a header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. No, again there's no way through. Jorginho gets over and intercepts.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. That'll be a throw. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Half an hour gone in the second half. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number
Kimmich.
22, Ronaldinho.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Had a shot. Ronaldinho. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Saviola. And he's running through. Ronaldinho. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.